Am I still live? Am I not live? Guys, am I still live? Because it cut out. No. Am I still live? You guys still in the chat? It looks like it. Back. Are you back, JM? Yeah, you're back. Do you want to hear something about YouTube? Can I help you quickly? I W2. I've got about like 5 minutes, but I can help you if you want. I can explain the thing I was explaining a second ago. If you want me to do that, I'll do that. I'll go ahead and explain it anyway. But look, okay, so if you have a like if it's a business or a brand, okay? I just never closed the window and suddenly heard you, okay? No, not me, long. Okay, so W2 doesn't want to know about that, but so JM, like, okay, so if it's like I'm just starting, okay. So for instance, if it's a brand, right, or like your business or whatever it is, like it doesn't matter if it's not making money now, if it is making money, whatever. The point is you have to understand one thing, and that is the whole thing is an ecosystem. So if you think about a forest, right, in the forest you've got like plants, trees, animals, birds, fish, foxes, all that kind of stuff. And they all have serve a purpose within that ecosystem. And so, regarding social media, you have to understand that YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, not so much anymore, but sometimes Instagram, Twitter, if you use those things, they're all different platforms. And so, think of them like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, for example. There are five things like that. Then from those things come out another five, if that makes sense. I look like, eh, but look, so from that another five things come out. So you use each one of them as a platform, and then you link back to the other one to create an ecosystem as a whole. So like, let me show you. I know it sounds confusing, but it's not that confusing. So for instance, on Beautiful Souls, watch my mouse here. This is one platform. So Beautiful Souls is one of those platforms. So on YouTube. And then here on the side, you see like free book. Okay, if I click that, now action on each one. So Facebook, right? It brings them to the Facebook page like that. Then Instagram, it brings them to Instagram. Okay, I'll explain why in a minute. So now that we're on Instagram, right? That's another platform. But look here on Instagram, you send them straight back to YouTube. You see the bit.ly link here? You have a link, brings them straight back to YouTube. So everything is connected always and everywhere. So it's a whole, like the circle is always going back somewhere else. And like that's only kind of the tip of the iceberg, really. But that's kind of what happens. So the circle, you have to think of it as a circle. And oh, okay, I cut out today. Okay, I'll explain to you tomorrow, GM. I'll actually explain on stream when we do stream SnipeTV, the first stream. If you're there, I'll explain. And I'll explain all the different things about, how it works basically. So I'll stay on for a second, but so JM, did you hear what I was saying about the ecosystem or no? Just let me know, and I can stay on for like 4 more minutes and I'll just give you a little idea. Okay, yeah, so basically, like, I don't know if you heard this part, but look, on Beautiful Zones, when you see free book, that brings them to the free book. Okay, so they're here. They go to a free book. You bring them to PayPal, that's a certain thing that you can do. This is from your YouTube channel. You bring them to Facebook, okay? Then from Facebook, you send them somewhere else. This is just regarding like whatever, business, or it can be anything. It can be your personal one. So if I go to Instagram, so in your Instagram bio, now Instagram is a whole different kettle of fish, but if you look, you have the description here, like look for beauty and inspiration. But you see straight away we have a link here, bit.ly link. It's a tracked link that tracks how many people go through. So when you click that, brings them straight back to YouTube. So then you know how many people have been clicking through from Instagram to YouTube. And you can use all this as data in, basically if you're running a business. Um, if you're running a business, then like that would be a way, that you can utilize that to make money from it, for example. Now, like with the, I'll show you a video here. If I click this video, you have, so if I drop below the video here, look, if I hit show more, like all the links are there as well. So you see subscribe to Beautiful Souls YouTube channel, subscribe to Kaz Vandervaart YouTube channel, book your free coaching session. So if you click that, then you head on over to my Calendly, for example, to book. Well, it doesn't, because that link is gone because the website is being designed at the moment. But anyway, that's just an example. If you go, for instance, here, I'll answer that question as well about branding in one sec. So like Patreon, look, you click here, you're on Patreon. Beautiful Souls Patreon. So the links are going back, they're everywhere, and then they go back to everything. So like, not, I know it might sound a bit complicated, but um, the only other thing I could say about that is like you just have to have them everywhere, no matter whether it's a brand or whether it's a channel or whatever it is. And then from that, if it's affiliate marketing you're doing, then you can make money that way. If it's a charity that you're a part of, then the charity can, gain people flowing into it, enable to maybe people who donate so that the money can go back out and help other people. Now, you may not be in a charity, you may be in a business where you want to make lots of money, and then maybe that's gold or silver or something like that that you may be an affiliate for, and then you can use the same tactic by making a YouTube channel, doing all that stuff, and then linking them back to all your affiliate products, for example. So that's just some of the things that you can do. Okay, I'm going to go to the question. Um, okay, yes. Oh, yeah, I do have one question, branding, but it's all too much to answer quickly. You can ask me, W2, it's fine, I'll answer. Like, for example, as well here, before I answer that, W2, yeah, if you're still there, just ask me the question, I'll answer. No problem, Jim. We'll explain way more. Like, we'll go through videos, myself and Jochen, on how to tag stuff, how to get engagement, all that kind of stuff as well. Like, for example, now, right, you'll see a lot of YouTubers are doing this, and then they'll be telling you at the end of a live stream, oh, just click this link and I'll drop it in the chat, and then they drop their link in the chat in order to get you to go and buy their course or opt into their email list or whatever. So that's just another way of doing it. I'm not doing that right now, but like if I was, then I would be dropping in, or I would be like, to subscribers, you would be providing value, 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 and then you would maybe upsell them to a course or whatever. Like, again, I'm not doing that right now because I'm not trying to sell you anything, nor do I try to sell people anything anymore. I'm out of that game. I don't do it, but I know a lot about it, and that's why I help businesses do that. So they pay me to help them, be able to do that. So because I have a lot of experience with that. I forgot, Lon. I understand, but I can't find the answers about things about it. When I get a chance, I'll refresh my memory. I'll write down the questions. Yeah, W2, ask me anything. I have about, I would say, 6 years experience regarding social media and all that kind of stuff. But then I have another like 7 years prior to that experience with sales and stuff like that. So the whole thing kind of comes together. So I know a lot about, yeah, that stuff, which I can help you with if you want. Okay, guys, I'm gonna kill the stream because I gotta go to sleep. But I'm happy it worked, and I'm really happy that you both jumped in because now at least I know it's working, and then myself and Jochen can, you know, get together and chill with you guys. All right, so good night, peace out, and thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. Thank you.